Hello everyone, welcome to this tutorial where I will be showing you how to crochet a mini amigurumi sun. If you would like the PDF version of this pattern, please check out the description for more details, alongside all of the terminology and abbreviations you will need to know. So the materials that you'll need include a 5mm crochet hook, some scissors, a stitch marker, I personally use a bobby pin, as well as a darning needle. And you will also need some super bulky yarn in yellow as well as orange. So to start, we're going to take our yellow yarn and create a magic ring. I personally find it's a lot easier to close the magic ring before working single crochets into it, as I find this helps prevent the yarn from snapping. And then for row 1, you are just going to work 8 single crochets into the magic ring. So by the end of the row, you should have a total of 8 stitches. And then getting started on row 2, we are just going to work 8 increases around. So by the end of the row, you should have a total of 16 stitches. And this is what your work should look like so far. And then getting started on row 3, which will be our last row of increasing, you are just going to do a single crochet and then an increase for a total of 8 times. So by the end of the row, you should have a total of 24 stitches. And then for row 4, we are going to be working in the back loops only. So this is going to be a bit tricky, but if you check out the video tagged in the description, you can watch a tutorial on how to work in the back loop only. So then for row 4, working in the back loop only, you are going to do a single crochet and then a decrease for a total of 8 times. So by the end of the row, you should have a total of 16 stitches. At this point, you may choose to stuff the sun, but I personally do not want to. So then getting started on row 5, which will be our last row, we are going to work 8 decreases around. So by the end of the row, you should have a total of 8 stitches. And this is what your work should look like. And then just slip stitch into the next stitch to fasten off. And then you're just going to cut a short tail, and then taking your darning needle, you are going to sew the opening closed by weaving through the front loops only of the remaining 8 stitches. And then once you have done that, you will pull tight on the yarn to close the opening and then tie a knot to secure. After tying the knot, you're just going to weave in your ends and cut off the tail and cut off any excess. Now we're going to get started on the flames surrounding the sun. So taking your orange yarn, you are going to attach it to the front loop only of row 3. And then you are going to repeat the same process a total of 12 times. So what you're going to do is chain 3, and then starting in the second chain from the hook, you are going to do a slip stitch, and then in the next chain, you are going to work a single crochet. As you can see, doing a slip stitch, and then working the single crochet, and then going back into the front loop only of row 3, you are just going to do 2 slip stitches. And then once again, chain 3 in the second chain from the hook, do a slip stitch, the next chain a single crochet, and then working 2 slip stitches into the front loop only of row 3. You're just going to repeat that a total of 12 times for 12 flame spikes. And then after your last slip stitch, you are just going to cut a short tail. And then you're going to weave in your ends. So once again, you're going to take your darning needle and then just weave in the ends of the orange yarn into the center of the sun, and then you are going to cut off any excess. And this is what your finished star should look like. If you have any questions regarding the pattern, please leave them in the comment section below. And just a reminder that there are details on where to find the PDF version of the pattern in the description. If you would like to see more patterns such as this, please consider subscribing. I've already created a lot of space-themed crochet patterns, so there are a lot to choose from. And also comment down below any requests you have for future patterns. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please give this video a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.